Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how I use Edpuzzle and how I create videos in Edpuzzle so that I can use in my Schoology class. When you click on Edpuzzle, you can create an account. I already have mine. I'm using my Pasadena ISD email. I also have, when you go on the left side, you can click on my content. These are Edpuzzles that I've created or I've used. We also have Pasadena ISD videos, so videos that other people have used in the district. And then you can either search by curriculum or you can just click on home. Now, if you search for a video, you can search on Edpuzzle and see if somebody created something already that you like. So I'm gonna search for add and subtract polynomials. Okay, and you can go through all of these one at a time and see if it's something that you like or something you can use in your class. You can also search through YouTube videos. These are YouTube videos that people have used and created Edpuzzles for, but I like to go and look at my old videos that I recorded last year because I like the way that I teach my kids. But you can also search up here at the top any YouTube video that you want to use in your class. So this is my channel. When I go search for a video in particular, I just type it on here. So add and subtract polynomials. And I'm just going to use one from 4 years ago. And you can preview it. So already I know I don't like it because it's talking about something that happened 4 years ago yesterday, right? But I can still use it because I like the examples that are on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the share button and I'm going to copy that link. Then I'm going to go back to Edpuzzle, and up here at the top, instead of searching add and subtract polynomials, I'm going to paste the URL and click search. So what it's going to do is it's going to create that video and turn it into an Edpuzzle for you, where you can cut parts out that you don't want. So you cut it however you want, where I start working the examples. And you can also check on the back end if there's anything that you need to cut. And while you're going through the video, you can add cuts wherever you want. So right here, I don't want that little piece, so I'm good to go. You can also do a voiceover. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. I personally don't use it, but this is where you add questions. So let's see. Like right here. So you notice how I asked the class a question. I said, what are you going to be distributing for number 3? So I can add a question here and say, what will you be distributing on problem number 3? -1, a +1. Okay, and then you just click save, and that'll save the question. It restates the question again and makes sure, did you get it correctly? Are you sure that's how you want it? If you messed up on something, you can always go back and edit it. Click continue. And then the video continues and it tells the kids the actual answer, what it was, right? Because that's how I was teaching them in the video. Anyway, so you can continue and add more questions wherever you want. Let's say right. Let's see right here. So then I can add a question, what two things can I combine? On problem number 1. Okay, and I can say 2x and 4x, or I can say 2x and 3y. Okay, and you can also use equations, like you can type them in here, 2x and 4x. The and doesn't work. Maybe I should just put 2x, okay, and then get rid of this part, type and then do 4x. Like that. Or you can change the and to an and sign. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm just going to save it because it doesn't matter. And then once you're done with all of your questions for this video, then you just click finish. Make sure that your title is correct up here. If you need to change anything, notes, save title, and then you just click finish. Once you finish, this video was automatically added into your content. So I'll show you that in a little bit, but you can also assign it. I don't like to assign it from here. I'll show you how to do it. You can edit, you can duplicate it, you can delete it, okay? So when you click Edpuzzle right here on the top, you go to My Content. It is the last video I just did. So let's go to Schoology. How do I add it? I would click Add Material, Edpuzzle, and it is automatically connected to my Edpuzzle. And if it's not, I can help you with that. And it's the last video I just did. If not, I can just go back and search through my content. This is all my content. These are all the videos that I have that I'm using in my classes. But this is the one. So you're going to click that I. You're going to assign it. I like to turn on the CCs if available. And then you assign it. Now, once you do that, you are not done. You have to make sure that you click the settings button and edit it because you have to enable grading. Okay, if you want your kids to see what they got, if they got them correct or not, and if you want it added to your grade book, you have to enable the grading. Okay, you can either do ungraded and they can still see a grade. It just won't go in the grade book, or you can put it into a category. And then make sure that you have everything else correctly and you save. Once you do that, then the kids can go in there and they can watch the video, and it is added to all of your students. And this is how they would see it. And they see down here how many questions you added.